So peeps were begging me. They're like, Chris, please, please, pretty please, play the city, man. Play the frickin' city, Chris. We need our city or else we're going to die. So I'm going to give it to you today. It's game time, boys. We're playing some BLoons Monkey City. What we're doing right now is basically going to play with the monkey teams, because I think they're going to be kind of exciting. Capture land using only boomerang. Attack, and Monkey Village. Ooh, yeah. And the banana farm. Ooh, and we get spikes and pineapples. Oh my god, they just make it easier and easier as we go on. So we're going to use our nice little monkey teams today. Going to play a couple of, the easier tiles to start off our day. Oh, the stag beetle tile. Of course they're going to do that to me. Now we're actually getting pretty darn far in our city at this point. A lot of people ask me questions about how to start their city and everything. I might do like I know it's kind of late in the world these days, but some people just find Bloons City Battles, and they just find BTD5, and they just find BLoons Monkey City, and they're like, dude, how the heck do I start? What's the best way for me to actually win this game? And you know what? I'll admit it, it is a little bit tough for some people just to out of nowhere, start playing BLoons Monkey City. It's so easy to make the wrong decisions and want to start over or do something silly and stupid. So I'm thinking, I really, really want to. I'm probably going to add this into my my repertoire of videos. Maybe I'll do like Noob Cake. Oh man, I wish there was a day that started with N. Sorry, Luna, I cannot play with you right now. She wants to play with me. She brought me the belt, and no, I'm not going to beat her with the belt. It was actually perfect. I went to Kohl's the other day, and I bought some shorts. And whenever I buy cargo shorts, I'm a cargo shorts kind of guy, and I also do like those plaid kind of shorts too. I kind of like those as well. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a quick wizard. Do I have wizards? I do. I have one wizard. One quickly quack wizard over here. Put him on strong, just for the lead balloons, because I'm a little afraid, to be honest. And yeah, I bought 2 pairs of shorts because I never buy clothes, guys. I probably invest about $50 worth of clothes every year, and like $10 of that is probably socks, because everybody knows socks just magically disappear and get ripped, and I shred them like crazy, and the washer eats them whole, probably. So, I went to Kohl's, I got my 2 pairs of shorts over there, and of course they came with these belts, and the belts are completely useless. I honestly, like, as soon as I get home, I just literally throw the belts out. There's nothing for me to do with them. They're like made, they're like not badly made or anything like that. I just don't need a belt. I buy pants that fit me. You know? I buy pants that fit me. I've been pretty much the same size my entire life. I've always been like a 31. Since I've been an adult, I've always been like a 31, but I usually buy 32s, and then I just wash them normally, and then they turn into 31 somehow magically. Or maybe I'm just a 32, I don't know. So, anyways, bam, shazam, dude, what did I do? I'm like, let's reuse this. Let's see if my dog wants to play with it. So I got a quick, I tied some knots in it, and I made it into a rope toy. And that's what I got now. I got a rope toy, and it's kind of cool, too, because the little metal hoops at the end are actually, really nice to hold on to. So I end up having this perfectly dog toy for free. So I know, I love it. You never ever get to hear for free, and it just sounds so freaking good to hear it, man. All right, so what do we got going on right now? It's super. Oh crap! You know what I just realized, guys? I did not do the monkey teams. What am I doing? What am I doing over here? What even was the monkey teams? I forgot already. I was excited to play. I was just excited to go in here and just start playing, and I completely forgot. Feel free to make fun of me with my my short attention span over here, guys. It's pretty bad. I started telling you guys stories, and it slipped my mind. Absolute slippage. So it was boomerangs and I don't think it was Spike Factor. I seriously don't even know anymore. That's okay. It doesn't really matter all that much. We're just going to beat this one just to beat it. I probably should have, at the very least, done hardcore on it, you know? Hardcore is kind of that thing that makes these easier levels worth it. In fact, what I tell people is oftentimes, don't be too greedy and don't try and push yourself into DDTs and oh my gods, BFBs and everything. Just play the regular tiles on hardcore mode, and you're going to be, you know, rocketing through the freaking game. You can beat everything so much better if you hardcore every single tile. You're getting more cash, you're getting more bloom stones, getting more everything. And of course, if you push yourself too hard and start trying to hardcore BFBs and oh my gods and DDTs and all that stuff, that's where it starts to become a little bit more of a problem. Alright, so we're going to spam a few ninjas in here. I gotta remember. I don't know if, you know, I'm actually a little bit curious though. If I just beat the last level with only boomerangs and something else, could I actually, would it count? I'm curious. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm curious, guys. I'm absolutely curious. So for the last level, I'm gonna try and beat it with just soloing boomerangs, because all it is ceramics. And if I spam 23 mother effing boomerangs, dude, ain't no ceramics getting through. That's for show. So, you know, the money's not really coming in that fast right now, but the balloons are coming in pretty slow anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So we got round 18 already. We're going to slow it down once we hit round 19, just sell all the other things. Here we go. It's about to happen, I think. We're just going to sell them now. We're going to sell. Boomerangs. The only one I remember is boomerangs, so, you know what I could do? I could do this. That was kind of weird, but bam. Bam! Now we got an unstoppable force up here, so now we only have boomerangs and monkey villages. Will it give it to us? I don't think so. But it would be, it's just fun to know. Oh, snap, dude, these are actually getting pretty darn difficult on us. Yip, 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 yip. Oh my god! And with all the ceramics coming out on this last level, we almost lost the game, but we did not. We did not. I had a bunch of money, too. I don't know what I was doing on it. So do we get the monkey teams? No, no monkey teams. Alright, what was it again? Boomerangs and tack shooters. Okay, tack shooters, dude. So let's try another one. Let's do the ceramic tile. Ooh, this is a nice easy one for us. So I think the best thing to start off with is honestly a boomerang. Especially when they're freaking favored, baby! Oh, yeah! So I just realized one gigantor weakness to the entirety of our defense, and that is camo detection! We're gonna have to go for a monkey village, I think. Or, yeah. Or what else could we freaking do, man? I mean, we could use our little anti-camo dust thing, Bob. But if that's not gonna help us out all that much. So let's try. Let's try and get the monkey village up. I honestly think that if I have 1, 2, 3 boomerang, he's gonna help me survive for a very, very long time. Let's pop this guy in there. Let's pop him over here, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a couple tack shooters in the front here. Again, this is just a ceramic tile. We're not even going into the Moab territory yet. So, we don't even need to spam the tack shooters in the front. Just spam the freaking boomerangs, and you're going to be so darn happy. Boomerangs are your best friend. They're so cheap, too. $270. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's a cheap one. So I can't make this video all that long because guess what I'm doing right now, guys? I'm baking some chicken wang. No, it's chicken legs. Chicken legs. Chicken wangs just sounds so much cooler, though, doesn't it? Baking some chicken wangs. In fact, I'm pretty sure the guy's name in Joe Dirt was Chicken Wang or something like that, and I really liked it. Really liked that name. Might name my kids Chicken Wang. First name Chicken or Chicken, and then second name Wang or Wing. Wing Wang. Or, you know what? Wing Wang is also a good name. We can name him Wing, first name, middle name Wang. That would be exciting. No, I don't think I could do that. That's a little bit too ridiculous, even for me. Even for me. Alright, so let's pop in one more boomerang, I think. Spicy, guys. We're getting real spicy over here. Or, you know what? Do I have a glaive lord? I don't think I do. But it's okay to mix the boomerangs anyways. Having a 3-0 would not be that bad. So let's do it. We go womp, chicken, womp, womp. And we do have the glaive lord, but he's $6,000. I forgot that in BLoons Monkey City, they're not $4,500 like usual. They're $9,000. And you're thinking, well, Chris, what the heck, dude? You said 9,000. That's 6,177. That's nowhere near. Well, that's because he's favored inside of the range of a monkey village. And yeah, I mean, maybe he is a little bit cheaper than that. Maybe he's 7,500 now instead of 9,000. But it used to be 9,000. Alright, so we got a 3-0 boomerang. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I am going to go for the camo detection radar scanner guy for my monkey village. Getting a glaive lord is nice and everything, but if I have a camo ceramic or something pop out, it won't even help me out. So, yeah, screw that noise, man. Screw that noise. And we are going to be spamming some textures in here in just a second as well. But yeah, I'm making some chicken legs right now. It's my like second to third time making chicken legs, and I looked up a random recipe online. Seriously, super duper easy to make. They're really cheap too. I mean, for like 15, 18 chicken legs or something like that, it's like it was $4. I'm like, dude, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. Usually, if you buy like like 2 or 3 pieces of chicken like inside a container, it's like same price, like $4. So I'm like, dude, totally. I'll eat cheap. I'm totally down for that. So we go camo detection. Oh crap! Oh crap! A little bit late on our camo detection, but we do it. And now it's time for some tack sprayers. We're gonna spam these guys. I just recently played BLoons Tower Defense 1 and 2, and like a lot of the towers just had like the worst footprints ever. I really like the footprints in BT5 and BLoons Monkey City. They're so much smaller and just nicer. They're just nicer. Not like wonderful or anything, just nice. And that's all I require is niceness. So we got every single one of these towers inside of the range of our monkey village so far. That's boss. On top of that, we can get some jungle drum action in here, speed everything up. And then I'm probably going to go for some third-tier tack shooters. You know, even as 0 frickin' zeros, these guys are actually owning a lot of these balloons right now. I'm actually quite happy with that. So, yeah, I looked up the recipe online, and, excuse me, I'm thirsty. Throat's bothering me, too. And what the recipe says is you gotta pat down the chicken. So you're thinking, like, what do you mean, man, patting down the chicken? You literally take like a paper towel or something like that, and you pat down the chicken to get rid of the extra moisture, and that's supposed to help it cook better. And I'm like, all right, that's kind of weird, but I'm down if that's what we got to do. So I did it the first few times, and it turned out fantastic. I was like, you know what? I've never done it without patting it, but I'm just gonna assume that it's worth it because they turned out really, really good. So my girlfriend came by, and she's like, what the heck are you doing to the chicken? I was messing with her a little bit, you know, and she's like, what are you doing? Why are you paper toweling the chicken? And I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to get all the poisons out. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm just getting all the chemicals out of the chicken. I'm just like messing with her a little bit, telling her all the random things that I was doing by patting down the chicken. Eventually, of course, I admitted it. I'm like, oh yeah, guys, I'm just just patting down the chicken. That's what it says to do. The recipe said to do it. I don't know why I'm doing things. I just do things because things tell me to do things. Isn't that the way the world works, though? You do things because things tell you the way the things that are supposed to be done, and then you do things that way because things are supposed to be done that way. It's a circle of logic. Maybe I should try one time without patting down the chicken just to see if it'll work out. I usually do things like that. I'm sort of a scientist, at least I like to think of myself as a scientist. So sometimes doing fun experiments like that can be exciting. So we only got 2 more rounds to go. Obviously, this is pretty darn boring, guys. It's just lame sauce, tack shooter, boomerang ownage. Let's do a Moab Tile next, and that's going to be our last tile. Because, you know, it's just, like, we need to at least have something be difficult for us. Now, I'll admit, in the very early part of the game, it wasn't exactly a breeze. We almost lost lives to those camo balloons, and we barely afforded the monkey village when we needed it. So, but another great thing about this is we got favorite boomerangs. Like, they were so ridiculously cheap, it was amazing. So we get 5, 10, and a monkey knowledge pack as well, because I think you get a monkey knowledge pack for this? Oh, only balloon stones, okay. We could do the balloon beacon. It's just a ceramic tile, though. Maybe we'll do that another day. Today I'm going to do a Moab tile. I said I was going to do it, let's do it. Let's do, let's see if there's a... Ooh, yeah, boomerang's your favorite again. Let's do it. It's a little bit tougher of a tile, but it'll be more fun for our monkey teams. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start off with a monkey village this time. Let's pop him right up in the front here. Go like that. And then for a boomerang action, we're going to go like this. 1 boomerang. Right about there. And we're going to try and get him up to 0. Oh, we can afford him! Whoop, 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 whoop. We can afford the boomerang right from the get-go, guys. This is amazing. So if I couldn't afford a 0-3, that's when things start to get... Oh, crap. We're still going to almost lose lives. Maybe. Let's see. Can the boomerang handle them all? He cannot. So we have to use a set of road spikes, and we are good. Alright, so we got to get a 2-3 boomerang up. I'm probably going to get a 2-3 boomerang to start off, and I'm going to get a 3-0 on top of that, or next to him or something. and see if that's good enough. Now, here's the weird thing about this map. Like, the other map was like a perfect boomerang level because he kind of went through a bunch of layers if you put him on last, and they can even do a secondary shot, where this one's kind of in like a weird, sort of odd spot. There's really no fantastic boomerang position. Like, if you put him up here, it's good for hookage, right? Good for hookage, but then you're kind of suffering because you only get to attack in one spot. So, you know, back in the day, this is what I used to do, though. I used to put boomerangs in kind of weird spots that people didn't think about, and that's why my boomerangs were doing such a fantastic job. But these days, I don't like to push my luck a little bit. I don't like to push my luck that much. I just like to just put them in the middle. It's like, it's easier. So, they're so darn cheap that they're less than $1,000 for third-tier boomerangs. Admittedly, the Glaive Ricochet kind of sucks in BLoons Monkey City. Only goes through like 40 balloons or something like that. So it's really not all that good. That's why most people end up spamming 2 3s instead of 3 0s. They're just so much better. Like the 3-0, you know, here's the problem. It used to be really freaking good, and then they nerfed it because it was too good. And then they nerfed it a little bit too hard. And then it became not unusable, but there was other things that were better, and we just kind of faded away from it. Slight Fedacious fade away. Alright, so do we build any textures? This is actually a pretty nice texture level. I even built my monkey village kind of assuming that I'm going to build some textures later on. So otherwise I would have built the monkey village more in the middle, because the boomerangs would be more effective there. But I built it so the textures could actually do their job over here. But first things first, guys, we gotta start getting ready for those camo balloons, so let's get that guy going. You also might be wondering, why don't you build a Glaive Lord, Chris? Glaive Lords could be good. Well, they're really bad against mobs. They're pretty bad against ceramics. So I'm thinking that that's probably a bad idea. Can't be positive. Thinking it's probably a bad idea. We shall see. If we have billions of dollars in the end of the game, maybe we'll do it. Do you know what I just realized? Another thing that I have not been doing all day today is doing banana farms. I kind of forgot that you are allowed to build banana farms. So let's build one of these guys. Gonna get ready to use my anti-camo disc. Anti-camo disc. It's gotta slow it down real quick as soon as we see any sort of ounce of camos whatsoever. Because we have nothing. Zero. Zilcho. Zero camo detection. You know, at this point in the game. So, you know, it's not that bad to have just one banana farm. You don't realize it, but he helps out so darn much. By the end of the game, he's an extra $1,000 or whatever, and you don't think that that's all that much, but it's an entire third-tier boomerang, basically. Alright, so we're just about at the point where we can afford this guy, $2,000. Get ready for it. And we do! We get the camo detection. So now I'm feeling pretty good at this point, you know? Like, maybe I'll do like one more banana farm seed. Look at that. Perfect timing, guys. Another set of camos on round 10. Or maybe 9. So, like I said, basically perfect timing. So should we do it right here? I think this is inside of the range. I think it is. It looked like it. 1192, 1192. Bam, it is. Bam, shazam. So I'll be getting two oh crap. Oh my god. Camo LEDs, dude. That's scary. You don't think about those things being dangerous, but obviously they are. So I'm probably going to sell my banana farms fairly soon. I really don't need them. It's more of just a fun thing to do. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to spam these textures. Ugh. I just bit my side, my cheek. We're going to buy a ton of these guys. Maybe like 7 or something. Something reasonable. We got. What else fits? How many more can we fit in here? That's good enough, I guess. And we're going to get them all up to 3rd tier. We're also going to upgrade our monkey village as well to make them all more powerful. Extra speed, extra range, extra everything. They're not, like, unbelievable or anything like that, but they kind of, like, they're a really good combination with the boomerangs, because these guys pop all the, you know, random ceramics and stuff like that, all the weird layers. Boomerangs just kind of clean everything else up. So we're going to need a couple more boomerangs in here as well. 1, 2. And let's do that Glaive Lord. I'm just feeling him. I'm feeling him today. He just seems like a really fun guy to build. I'm totally down for it. 1, 2, 3. He is $7,000. So he must be $7,500 regular. Right? 7,000. I mean, 10% off would be another $700, so 5% off. What's... No, I don't know, man. I'm confused. I'm confused. I forget how much percent off being favored is. I thought it was 15%. So 15% off of, like... I don't know. I'm just confused at this point. They might be cheaper as well because of some weird monkey knowledge packs or something like that. I don't know. Here's my Glaive Lord, perfect positioning. We're also going to get him up to lead popping power as well, even though he really does not need it. And we're going to get a little bit more Moab popping power with 2-3 boomerangs. And we really don't need these banana farms anymore. They're just wasting my time and effort. So we're going to start spamming just a few more little boomerangs in here, and we are good. Man, the money's really flowing in fast. You know, in those other games, you know, it wasn't a big deal at all. Like, few little baby monies here, few little baby monies here. Now we're getting freaking delicious amounts of monies everywhere. Just jamming it in my pocket. It doesn't even fit anymore. The money doesn't even fit anymore. It's that ridiculous. So you know what I just realized, guys? Guess what we didn't do yet? Wonka and Waka. Jungle drums speeding everybody up. Yeah! When you got this many towers, it's definitely worth it to get those jungle drums. Definitely worth it, guys. Alright, what's going on, man? One more round to go. Double Moab's coming out. Any problems whatsoever? Nope. So this guy has 0 pops. We did not even need the Glaive Lord. He was just more of a fun tower, I guess. Just kind of there. Just kind of cuz he could be. And why not? You know, another thing of, like, make some musical notes, man. Be music monkeys over here. Be a maracha band. Alright, we've held back the balloons. Time to go back and collect our rewards, baby! And we get another 5, 10, and 6 crates for some reason for a mini land grab. So today was a pretty reasonably easy day. We got a lot of balloon stones. We got a lot of things. Oh, look at this thing, man. Why is that thing not upgraded? I always need more power. More power. Feel a little bit like a villain when I say that, but that is the truth. So I think in the next video what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it less monkey team style. I'm going to be more aggressive, trying to get out into the wilderness or something like that. I've done most of what I wanted to do, though. That's the real problem here, guys. I did a lot of the volcano tiles. You know, I did that entire chunk right there. I did the phase crystal special mission. I did all the special missions within you know, reach of my town. So it's not like I can't do anything, but all the main things that I really wanted to do are already done. So, of course, if you guys do have some suggestions of things you want to see me do, feel free, man. I'm totally down for that. I'm kind of wanting to look for some snow. It's one thing I want to do. And, of course, I'm still been working for a really long time to get $100,000 so I can upgrade my banana farms to double the amount of money that they make. And it takes a ridiculous amount of time to make all this stuff happen, but once you start getting them flowing, it's definitely worth it. You're getting money, 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 money. The weird thing is, you don't really think about it all that much, but after you get all the banana farms upgraded, you don't really need money anymore. It's like you're using the money to buy upgrades to upgrade your money when you don't even need it in the first place. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me. Boom shazoom, man. Makes me feel good, makes you feel good, makes everybody feel good. And have a super duper delicious day.